I don't even know what to say right now, man. But all I can say is you guys can point the finger at them. You can talk about the vacation, the bye week, and if you do that, it's really unfair. It's really unfair. That's my teammate. That's my quarterback. Let me stop, bro. All I gotta say, man, yo, what the freak happened, bro? I had to use that little to thing because that junk is funny to me, but it's not funny at the same time. But I gotta laugh about the situation. I don't understand how the heck can my Falcons just keep doing this, bro? It doesn't make any sense at all. Like 17-0 and we lose. What sense does that make? Every single time we go through the same stuff, bro. Last year, I know people talking about what is the AFC East. We did it against the Bills. Now we're doing it against the Dolphins. We did it against the Patriots in the Super Bowl. But I don't get it, bro. The worst part about it is Jay freaking Cutler that we lost to. For some reason, I don't know why, but we only beat that man once in history. We only beat Jay Cutler once in history, bro. And I didn't even think it was once, but I had to look it up. But it was only once. I thought it was none of them at first, but I think we beat him in '09 or something like that against the Bears. But right when it was 17-0, I was at the game, bro. I was like, bro, I feel like we about to lose this jump. Because every single game, they never play in the second half. I don't know if people be going to work or people be going to the concession stands, but every single time the first half is over, people leave anyway. They be like, bro, okay, the game over, we out. It don't matter what the score is. People be out of there unless it's like some night game or something like that, or I don't know. All I gotta say is it's the same stuff every single time, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know why the heck we can't bury teams, bro. We got to keep playing, bro. I don't. What are they doing? I respect Miami. Like I said, I posted about. I'm glad to see Kiko Alonso. That's my favorite linebacker. And like I said, the week before last, LaShawn McCoy is my favorite running back. So it's cool to see him in person. Uh, we could have won this game, bro. We could have won this game. Obviously, if it's 17-0, why the heck do they keep letting their foot off the gas? Dan Quinn. Okay, he comes in. I'm a huge fan of Mike Smith. He was our old coach. Mike Smith, he did what he needed to do, man. Mike Smith is still the best coach the Falcons ever had. I don't care what nobody says. That's my coach right there. He cool. He's a good dude, and I always respect him. Mike Smith, he did a lot of things, that people like. He did a lot of things that people didn't like. Mike Smith, he would destroy you the whole first half. He'll keep doing it. I mean, talking about just keep doing, keep doing, keep doing. I'm talking about blowing you the freak out. Mike Smith will blow you out, bro. And the second half, he'll sit on the lead, but he'll make better decisions. You know what I'm saying? He was still, I don't know. Mike Smith didn't really blow too many leads like that. And if he did, he made sure we still. And except for the 49ers game, I don't know what the heck that was. That was just us really sitting on the lead. But Dan Quinn comes in. When Dan Quinn first came in, he was a second half team, but not a first half team. But now it seems like after that first year, that's all we see is dudes coming back on us. They keep sitting on the lead. I don't care if y'all talk about the play calling, all that other bull junk. It doesn't make any sense, bro. What are y'all doing? It's times to be aggressive. It's time to not be aggressive. I don't care if you win the 17-0, 40-0, bro. That's why the Patriots won against us, bro. And that's why the Patriots keep winning games. That's why they keep doing the stuff they do. They're breaking records. That's why their offense is being known. That's why they up there on the charts. Because they don't care about what the score is. They gonna keep passing like we should be doing. Except for what they did in the game. The end of the game was stupid. It doesn't make any sense. But I don't care who's the opposing team. Keep scoring. Why every time in the third quarter we get the ball and they just run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, pass on third down? Like, stop trying to get the game over with. Keep scoring, keep playing. Who the freak plays for one half? The most important half of the game is the second half anyway. Why are you guys acting stupid, man? Like, I mean, I was glad to see Matt Ryan back in the white glove. You know what I'm saying? I told you when he went against the Bills, he had the Super Bowl jitters or whatever. And but he had the white glove on this time. But I really don't understand what the Falcons. What I says, I'm a Falcons fan, obviously, so I understand what the heck we doing. And I'm not taking nothing away from the Dolphins. Like I said, they did good. Shout out to Rashad Jones. I mean, Austin Hooper should have caught the ball. I mean, it was right in his hands, but I guess it was a good knockout by him. I think it was him and Kiko or somebody else was around that ball or something like that. But I don't think we should have even been passing the ball in the first place, man. I mean, come on, bro. They should have ran the ball. Did a little screen pass. They should have did something. They always do the wrong thing at the wrong time. I don't understand what the heck they were thinking about. Um, I just like every single time, bro. They do the same stuff. If you're winning the game, keep playing. That's all I have to say. Why the heck do they keep doing that? Matt Ryan, 24 for 35, 248 yards, one touchdown, one interception. The interception came on the last drive of the game. What are y'all doing? Freaking Jay Cutler, 19 for 33, 151 yards, two touchdowns, one interception. The thing is, Jay Cutler barely even passed the ball. Even though it say 33 attempts, it felt like he didn't even barely pass the ball this game. The only time Jay Cutler passed the ball was when they needed it. And they converted the drive. I mean, Jarvis Landry was just going in on us. Even though he only had 62 yards, that man seemed like he was all over the field, bro. Jay Ajayi, 26 carries, 130 yards. The dude was all over us, bro. Running, trucking dudes, juking dudes. I don't understand, like, the defense, I'm not blaming it on the defense. The defense did their job, bro. Guess what? 17-0, good stuff. They didn't have nothing the whole first half. I'm not blaming the defense for none of the games that we losing because guess what? The defense is still doing what they need to do, but the offense is the person that stopped scoring. Exactly what happened in the Super Bowl. The offense stopped scoring, bro. The defense can only do so much. If the game, just like in the Super Bowl, if the game was 28-3, in the third quarter, how are you gonna blame the defense for the Patriots doing good? The offense didn't freaking score. So I don't understand that, man. Just seeing Jay Cutler, like I said, and just knowing that we only beat that man once in history. This man came out of retirement and beat us, bro. Sarkeesian, I mean, when he came in the league, I mean, on the team, I was like, okay, he cool and stuff like that. I was like, all right, cool, we cool, man. And Gerbil, I know the 17-0 comments gonna come in because I already knew the 28-3 comments gonna come in, but now the 17-0 comments gonna come in. And the thing is, we can't even say nothing about that, bro, because it's true. As a Falcons fan, we know that junk happens all the time, but I don't get why it's happening now. I don't, like I said, I don't care. You guys talk about, oh well, Deion Jones penalty. I know penalties. I know it was a bull junk call, and like I ain't gonna say I'm not mad at it because Deion Jones should have came out this game with two picks, and we should have had that pick. I don't understand why I was roughing the passer on Jay Cutler. I don't get that. It doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. It shouldn't have been in the game. The referees should be. I don't know what the heck they were doing with that, but that's not what I'm talking about. I don't really care about none of that. They don't have nothing to do with how the heck we playing. They shouldn't even be in position for a call to ruin the whole game. It was 17-0. Why the heck are you guys always every single time it gets to the third quarter act like I said, like it's a church league or something? Hey, I don't no offense to it, like I said, I'm a Christian dude, you know what I'm saying? I love it. But it's the NFL. You're supposed to be burying dudes in the ground, bro. Like it's freaking Halloween season. Get up the dang tombstones and start beating dudes in the ground, bro. It's October. It's October, bro. You started to pick up the pieces, bro, like with some Gucci Man type stuff. Speaking of that, with Atlanta type stuff, like come on, what are y'all doing? The dudes came from Miami, coming inside your house, bro, and then y'all gonna just let him let's get Jay Cutler, quarterback coming out of retirement. Let's let him come in, have a good home welcoming or something like that. Like, what are y'all doing? They always run the ball when they should run the ball. They always pass it when they should pass the ball. At the end of the game, when we go all the way down there, Matt Ryan at the end of the game, I mean, they had plenty of time on the clock. We should have ran the ball. He should have took it slow, got out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? Did what they needed to do. If we had to kick a field goal, we had to kick a field goal. But go slow. When you start to go fast, that's when you mess things up, and that's exactly what happened. I know Matt Ryan to get at the tempo. I mean, that's his game. But when that time like that, you don't do stuff like that, especially with the type of person that they have on their defense. All you need is make one mistake and the game is over. They should have took it slow, did their little rollout passes or screen passes that we usually do, and would have been straight. But no, they up there passing it like it's just dumb, man. It's just dumb. All I gotta say is the Falcons just need to start finishing the game, continue play, stop acting like you guys are idiots. Just like last year in the Super Bowl, I was actually happy we tried to do something, but guess what? Why would you pass the ball if you were in field goal range? That doesn't make any sense. That's one thing of being like aggressive and non-aggressive. If you in field goal range, you know what I'm saying? That's when you run the ball. Why are you? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about this year. That's what I'm talking about with the Falcons. Right when we get the ball in the third quarter, all we do is run straight to the run, and then pass on third. But we're not a field goal range. So what are y'all doing? Pass the ball, keep trying to score, do stuff like that, and then try to do it. Like start sitting on the league in the fourth or something. Why are y'all doing it in the third? I don't care what the score is. Keep battling. Like sit on the lead at 5 minutes in the fourth quarter or at least the whole quarter. If y'all gonna sit on the league, do it a quarter later. Don't do it in the third because cause that's where we give up most of our points. It's just dumb play calling, man. And y'all can talk about Matt all y'all want. Matt is a great quarterback for us. People always like to blame stuff on Matt. I don't think it was a good call. I don't think they should have passed the ball. I mean, it was in his hands, but it was a dumb decision. You guys had a whole bunch of time. We had a whole bunch of time on the clock. Uh, but it's just unnecessary stuff, man. I don't like how at the end of the game they like to run prevent defense. They like to let's get the game over with. When they got freaking thousands of fans still in the stadium watching them play, when people still watching all around the state or in Miami or here or whatever they can watch on the NFL game day pass and all that bullcrap, what are y'all doing? People still trying to watch. It's almost like they be doing that jump for the ratings. Like, oh, guys, we're gonna get kicked off air if we don't, make this game interesting. Let's. I see. It ain't even Monday Night Football. It ain't even Thursday Night Football. That's what I felt like in the Super Bowl. Like I even though we got they came back on us in the Super Bowl. I keep thinking about Super Bowl because that's the same thing that happened in this game. Bro, that's ratings right there. That's bull junk. They was talking about Tom Brady's mom before the game. They was already saying how, guess what? She came back from this. Guess what Tom Brady did? He came back from the biggest down thing in history, bro. Like the biggest deficit in history. They already made the story before the game started. This is a regular 1 o'clock Sunday night game. I mean Sunday afternoon game at 1 o'clock. There ain't no storytelling behind this junk. It ain't. It don't have nothing to do with ratings. So what are y'all doing? You at home against Jay Cutler, a dude out of retirement. Why are you losing the game? Why are we losing to Jay Cutler? League. I don't like I said. I'm not. I don't care about the calls. Sanu, it's tough not to have him, but I don't care as far as when it comes to this part. We still was winning the game. So uh, that's all I gotta say, man. You gotta give the Dolphins a lot of credit. I mean, the fact that they took advantage of the situation. I mean, they came out. What I'm gonna say, oh, the Dolphins didn't do good. I like the Dolphins. They're a cool team. I'm not gonna say nothing bad about them. It was 70,000 people, bro, in the stadium. On Sunday, the capacity is 75,000. 5,000 people. It was 94% of the people in the stadium watching the whole dang time, bro. And they just stopped playing. Who does that? You will never see the Patriots, and I bring up the Patriots. You'll never see the Saints, even though what I'm saying we're supposed to be rivals. I don't like them. Um, but you'll never see Drew Brees kneel the ball down, run the ball the whole third quarter. Guess what? They put up 52 points on the dang Lions. They didn't care about none of that. They kept scoring. Tennessee Titans, Derrick Henry. He could have just went to the ground. The man kept scoring. Just keep scoring. What's so bad about scoring? What you gonna get fined from the NFL from being too good of a team? Like that doesn't make any sense. The only time we did that was I think it was against the Buccaneers a couple of years ago. Keep scoring. Guess what happened? Where they keep talking about the playoffs against the Packers. Keep scoring. Guess what? You guys beat the Packers. We got some credibility because we blew out a good team and Aaron Rodgers. Keep scoring. I don't know if we trying to save it up for the Patriots this week or something, but they gotta just I don't know what we're doing, man. I was glad to see uh I don't know, man. I don't even know what was going on. The defense, you can't blame it on the defense. It's not their fault, man. People gonna always say that. You got this dude named what Cowhead or Cowherd or whatever on some show on ESPN or some show talking about Matt Ryan's MVP season was a fluke. Like get the freak out of here, man. Half of Matt Ryan's picks this year was off a tip pass. We still got the people. I don't care if people hurt, man. I do care obviously, but that's still not gonna stop us from winning the game. Just like they always say, Julio was hurt last year, and we scored the most points last year without him even being on the team. I mean on the field. So I don't know what they're talking about there. And people are like, oh, well, Kyle Shanahan. No, forget Kyle Shanahan, bro. I told you exactly what happened. Kyle Shanahan, he wanted to be arrogant. He wanted to be smart and all of that stuff. And when he came on the team, he took over. He told Matt Ryan not to throw it to Roddy, and that's how Roddy got out of here. And then he tried to start the same way he ended off the season before when we had could have made the playoffs. We went 5-0, and then we messed up. And then finally, he realized, oh, Matt Ryan, he can do good doing hurry up. He does good throwing down the field. So he finally let Matt be Matt. So now Matt, he needs to be Matt, bro. Sarkisian, I don't really have no problem with him. It just coaching overall. They need to do stuff. They can do the same plays they doing or whatever, but y'all need to learn when to do it and when not to do it. I'm not an NFL coach. The guy's probably like 2 times my age or 3 times my age, and I don't even care about none of that, bro. Age ain't got to do none of that if you know about football. Sometimes I wish we can come out do some flea flickers. I mean, you got Taylor Gabriel out there. Do some freaking Gabriel screens because that's what he does good at. Treat him like a Devin Hester or a Cordell Patterson or a Tavon Austin, and just do that type of stuff. Austin Hooper gets open every single time. The dang stadium be saying who like the whole game. Austin Hooper, I know they threw it to him in the game, but they should have been throwing it at that time, bro. You're supposed to chew the clock and run the ball a little bit. Do a little short stuff. Get some time on the clock. Get comfortable. Don't force stuff. Don't make yourself in that predicament, man. That's all I be saying. It doesn't make any sense. Uh, I just don't get it, man. And the thing is, we're gonna have to hear about this the whole season. And it don't even matter if we beat the Patriots. It does matter, but it ain't gonna matter because they gonna still talk about, oh well, hey, it's too late now. We got the Super Bowl on y'all. But guess what? Y'all still blew a 28-3 lead. Y'all still blew a 17-0 lead against Jay Cutler. Uh, even look at the dang overall in the game, bro. That junk is flipped, bro. We 87, they 78. Like, come on, man. Um, so yeah, I just wanna. I'm sorry I'm late with this video. I'm making this video Tuesday. I should have made it Sunday after the game, but I was a little tired, y'all. But we got the Patriots next week. Good game to the Dolphins. Shout out to Sue. Shout out to Kiko Alonso, like I said. Rashad Jones just straight up snatched it out the dude's hands. Cameron Wake came in clutch. Their defense really stepped up, even though our offense stepped down because they just like doing it for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know. Like I said, they be getting feedback from the NFL broadcasters or what. The headquarters, the commissioner. I don't know, bro. I don't know what they be doing. I don't know if they talking about ratings. I don't know about none of that, bro. I don't know if it's a storytelling coming to the game or what. I don't get it, but they need to stop doing that junk, man. You build a new stadium. How the heck are you gonna keep people in there if you keep doing stupid stuff like that? If people are staying to watch your game, why are you not playing the game still? If I'm a Falcons fan, I've been a Falcon for the longest. Why am I upset that we're blowing somebody else 17-0? Why would I have a feeling after halftime? I'm telling the people next to me, I feel like we're gonna find a way to lose this game because I just know how that freak we do. We do not play nothing in the third quarter or the whole half. If your own fans know that, of course the other team is gonna know that, and they gonna bury y'all. I'm tired of this whole fluke junk. I'm tired of hearing about this whole junk. Even Vic Beasley said it felt like the Super Bowl. So what the heck are y'all doing? Everybody else in their mama playing the defense, playing their butt off, bro. But of course, Dan Quinn or somebody be like, "Oh, go play prevent, do all this junk." And guess what? When they play prevent, Jay Ajayi freaking killed him in the run game. Oh, went too far back. Not Jar. I keep saying LaRon Jarvis Landry doing short plays, screen plays, and getting in the middle, stuff like that. Kenny Stills up there catching touchdowns. Like it's just ridiculous, man. Um, Kenny Stills was up there going in, bro. Julio still the whole season without a dang touchdown, man. I don't know what the heck is going on with that, but it's all good. But hey, Kenny Stills had a touchdown. Jarvis Landry had a touchdown. Um, so yeah, man. Um, the good thing, I guess, the good thing about it, Jay Ajayi didn't have no rushing touchdown, but it don't even matter because he still went. So, like I said, we just gotta get better, y'all. I don't know what's going on with him. We just gotta finish games, and I I really would address this situation. And I know I'm going out on a rant. That's why I said, oh, what the heck do they be doing? Like, I'd be really thinking, like, is this a really TV show? Do they really be caring about what the heck they be going on? Do they really care about the city, bro? Do they care about their own image? Do they just be like, yo, well, we lost, bro. Hey, let's go watch the film. I understand, be like, okay, let's go for the next week. What the heck happened? That's what I be thinking about. Do they actually just dwell in the moment and be like, yo, they should have took the Super Bowl loss and corrected it, not bring it up again so you can have to hear that junk. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, taking nothing away from the Dolphins. Like I said, I don't care about the dang bull junk call. I know we got people hurt. You know, that's how it is. They had their people hurt too. So what's the excuse? We was up 17-0. They got to stop letting their foot off the gas. And that's the main thing. Matt Ryan, he had protection most of the time. Devontae Freeman, it seemed like he didn't got slower. He should have been going some of the times. Tevin Coleman, I don't know what the heck he's doing. He got to stop fumbling the ball. Every time Tevin Coleman has fumbled the ball, in any game we play, we have lost, and that's the fact, and that's the truth, and it's looked like it's a dang tradition. Every time we get a good lead, we always lose. I don't know whose idea was that. Um, like I said, I don't have nothing against Sarkeesian. When Dan Quinn came in the league on for our team, I was like kind of iffy about it. Um, I know he got us to the Super Bowl. But if you want to be aggressive at the right times and not the wrong times. That's all I'm saying. On his part, forget Kyle Shanahan. He's over there with the 49ers. I don't really care. Like I said, I didn't like him. I never liked him. But people was saying that Matt Ryan's MVP season last year was a fluke. That makes me sick because it doesn't make any sense when he played his butt off, man. And I don't think that had anything to do with Kyle Shanahan. I think that has something to do with Matt, him letting Matt be Matt, and him being able to throw whoever he wanted to throw to. Because Matt Ryan made history of throwing it to different guys and not just one guy. The reason why we lost the season before when we had Shanahan was because he was only throwing it to one guy. So yeah, man. So that's all I gotta say, man. I know I can go on forever about this. I'm gonna make sure I make a rant video after the Patriots game. But like I said, we only beat Jay Cutler once in history, y'all, and that's kind of crazy to think about. I think we played them like what Jay Cutler probably about 5 times, and we just can't beat that dude. This dude can't. This man Jay Cutler nickname is Pick Machine, bro. Pick Six Machine. If your quarterback nickname is Pick Six, and he came back on this, and I was like, yo, this is time when Jay Cutler usually messed up. The dude didn't mess up, so that's crazy to think about, man. But like I said, you can talk about the vacation. That nugget's funny, man. But at least I can smile about it because I just really can't say nothing about it, man. After the game was over, I was like, you know what people gonna say about the 17-0? Hey, I want to say it, bro. I want to go post in the comments, be like, we blew a 17-0 lead because maybe if their own fans would tell it them, I probably need to go post on their channel, bro. Y'all go subscribe to the Atlanta Falcons channel and be like, yo, we freaking blew a 17-0 lead against Jay Cutler coming out of retirement. Maybe they'll actually get it through their head, bro. I know it's football, I know it's sports, and I know it's entertainment. But like I said, I always quote Drew Brees. It's for your team, it's for your city, it's for your home. I don't like Drew Brees. He cool, he a great quarterback, and he deserves it. But those words mean a lot. Your team, for your city, for your home. These dudes representing our freaking state, bro. Our city, our home. Like, what are y'all? Think about it. It's representing us. It's like when kids go to school, they be like, "Oh, you a representation of us," and teachers and all that bullcrap. Homeroom versus this room. The whole state is being represented by these motherfuckers, bro. Like, what are y'all doing? Oh yeah, we the best dude. We come out here, we gonna play a good fight, but we gonna lose at the end. Like that's what the representation comes out of, man. It's for the state itself. It's for everybody. That's why people get emotionally involved because it's for the whole dang state. Even if you're not a fan, it represents the state. It's the freaking Atlanta Falcons, bro. It's the dang capital of the freaking state, bro. Bro, like, bro, they play downtown in the heart of the city. They talk about this brotherhood, bro. It's literally the dang brotherhood, the sisterhood, sister act. We got freaking Samuel Jackson up there talking about, oh, this. We got Jimmy Carter up there talking about this. Like everybody up there talking about the stuff. I think Beyonce was at the game last week. I don't know why, but it's like even though she's not even from here, but still, it's like what the heck is going on? If y'all represent us, why the heck are y'all acting like I don't know, man. That's all I gotta say. I'll see y'all in the next video, man. I just want to get this video out. Bro, Jay Cutler, bro. I'll see y'all in the next video, man.